Welcome back to another episode of The Last Kingdom Season 5, Episode 8. I believe we're at now. Appreciate all the love. I know that you guys have been. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the like button as well. These are all free things to do. You know what I mean? But if you do want to watch the end of the show, even though I'm sitting down recording this live, I know that I'm going to finish the show tonight. So by the time you're watching this, the final 2 episodes should be out. So if you want to, you don't want to wait until I get these episodes edited, you can always go watch the other 2 on Patreon. You know what to do. Let's jump into it, man. I'm ready to go. Ready for another I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred. How will this go? Will Uhtred finally get Bebbanburg back? Will he finally get his birthright back? Let's jump into it, man. And I will see you guys at the end for the review. All right, the battle is on, people. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that I keep talking about, the one things that I like. There's so many different things that I like about the series, and see, this is what I'm talking about. I hate to harp on this, but this is what I'm talking about when I say that Britta's character didn't really mean much to the story, because this is the story. This is the story right here. The England, stuff, right? That is the story. That is the crux. And with Uhtred, Bebbanburg, that's the meat of everything. So to say that I forgot about Britta already would be an understatement. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I'm saying. Like, yes, it impacted me in a way I didn't expect, but at the same time, like, coming into this now at the end, like, I've already kind of forgotten about her, because she's not, this has nothing to do with her. She has no impact on any of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Stiora decided she's gonna bounce and go build land, settle somewhere else, and with her people and whatnot. Uhtred is trying to get her to go to I can never remember the name of this place, but you guys know where, right? But soon as Uhtred was about to leave, he asked Finnan and I think it's Citric, his name, to go back to the place with him so he can prepare a place for Stiora and get Stiora to go there so he can continue his bloodline, blah blah blah. Then he gets the news about Aethelhelm in Bebbanburg, and it's like he's being tempted by fate. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, your destiny or your fate is tied to other things. These are things that I believe in, but I don't believe in it to the point where, like, you're fated to do this thing so it cannot be changed. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's set. Fate is not a set thing. That's just my opinion. I don't feel like fate is set, because things can happen and that fate doesn't come to pass because of decisions that you made. So the thing about it is this, it's kind of like this, right? This is how prophecy works, right? This is how prophecy works. And I'm gonna say this, if you don't believe this is how it works, that's fine, but this is how I believe prophecy works, right? Somebody might prophesy to you and say, this is what you're going to be. Guess what, my friend? If you do not do the things, right, that you are supposed to do to get to that path, to get to that place that they say you're going to be, or all right, say for instance, let me give something tangible that you can hold on. Say somebody prophesied that you're going to be the richest man in the world, right? Don't believe that just because they said that it's going to come true. A prophecy, this is just me, that I believe that if you don't do the things to get there, because guess what? Faith without works is still dead. So if you do not do anything, you know what I'm saying, billions of dollars are not going to just fall in your lap. There's going to be opportunities that presents itself to you that you're going to have to take advantage of, and you're going to have to work so that prophecy comes true. If you are not in the places that you're supposed to be and all of this other stuff, like, those prophecies are not going to come true. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just giving you a tangible example of how I believe prophecy is supposed to be looked at. Not, you know, somebody be like, all right, you prophesied I'm gonna do this, and this, and then you're just gonna sit back and just watch it happen as you go through life. I don't believe prophecy works like that. So when it comes on to fate, I think fate it's a very malleable thing, if you will, where it's like, yes, people are fated to do certain things, but it can be changed based on the individual's decisions, right? So it created this dilemma for him, because he's like, why do the gods keep tempting me with these things? And you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you might have tried to become that billionaire, and you're probably going to fail in the process of getting to that stage. But there's gonna be trials, there's gonna be things that happen in the process of getting to that place or fulfilling that particular prophecy that is going to discourage you from going in that direction. But you got to keep at it, because you have to keep having that faith. But if you don't keep working towards it, it's just not going to happen. You can't just relax and be like, well, I'm fated to do this, so I'm not going to do nothing, it's just going to happen. No, you got to keep doing those things. So I think when it comes down to that, a lot of times people have this perception of what fate is, and what, you know what I'm saying, just the things that you believe in. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you hear, you know, people who have been successful in life, you know what I'm saying, and what they've been through, and not losing their belief of what they believe that they're fated to have in life and stuff like that. Like, it's unbelievable stories. You get what I'm saying? From, you know, rags to riches stories, if you will. Like, it's unbelievable that these people kept going after all the stuff that they've been through and stuff like that. So I like the fact, right? I love the fact that they introduced that kind of concept into this show. Of course, we got to talk about King Edward. I really do understand where he's coming from and what he wants to do. I understand that he wants to be cautious, but I also do not like what he said. Only a fool would not be afraid. Listen, you gotta still be in the situation. Don't take that word to heart. I think that is true cowardice, when you are fearful of something and you won't act. Listen, yes, but either way, this man could still rise up against you. At the end of the day, he could still rise up against you, right? So you can't just take it lightly and be like, offer him something, offer him another deal. Suppose this is the deal he wants, right? You're still kind of shooting in the breeze here about what his decision is going to be. Like, there's no guarantee that he's going to, you know what I mean, just all of a sudden, you know what I mean, just take your deal. Suppose he decides to side with Aethelhelm and come for your kingdom. Like, what are you gonna do then? Come back and beg Uhtred to fight for you? Like, it's gonna be too late. So at the end of the day, I understand where Edward is coming from. I understand why he wants to do this, but I think, you know what I'm saying, from where they're coming from and from what they're saying on Uhtred's side of things, you can't just throw your family to the wolves, you know, for a maybe. You get what I'm saying? For a maybe. Nothing is set in stone. You're saying you're going to offer him something. That does not mean he's going to accept it. That's the thing, You get what I'm trying to say? That doesn't mean you have no guarantee of that. Yes, they're being defiant. I get that. But using force like this against these people is like, oh. And then he's talking about, you know, this whole time he was about the dream. He was about doing this. This man changes his mind like he changes draws. I can't understand him. I can't understand King Edward, bro. Like, this dude, I don't understand his decisions. I don't understand how he just, why all of a sudden now you're changing your stance, and before you was gung-ho on just going at it, you know what I'm saying? Remember the dude from like episode 1 and 2? Like, that dude was like, yo, I'm riding with King Edward, he has changed. Then he changed into this dude that doesn't give a damn, you know, and now he's like, now I'm afraid. This man changes his attitude quicker than I don't know what. But the person, he just fails to see reason. And that's one of the things with King Edward that I don't like, the fact that he really doesn't take counsel that well. You get what I'm saying? Like, he argues amongst himself and then ends up with a conclusion to himself. So it's kind of weird how he sorts things out. Like, he has no real advisors really to counsel him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Aethelhelm was a terrible advisor. He doesn't really have, is one of the things that I love about Alfred when he was in power, was that he had people that advised him. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how this king don't have no Witten. Where's the Witten? Where's the Ealdormen in Wessex? Like, where are they? Like, they are not here at all. Nobody is really counseling Edward and giving him good advice to make better decisions. Nothing is there, but it is what it is. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out, how they're going to escape and go get Bebbanburg. It is time, man. It has been a whole 5 seasons. So we know that, you know, Uhtred is supposed to take back Bebbanburg. It is time. It is time. Let's get it done. So, see you guys for the final 2 episodes of the season, man. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do a double upload. It's gonna be crazy, but we gonna get through it. So I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Wait for the next 2 episodes, man. I'm out. See you guys next time. Peace.